Well, hold the phone. It's been reported that all sites delivering pornography to India, they've been shut off. A massive government crackdown is underway with over 857 websites and counting. They've been down since yesterday. Well, users took to the country's subreddit over the weekend to express outrage that porn sites have been blocked. The sites have either been coming up as blank pages or an error message that the directory does not exist. You know, there was a lot of speculation, Jose, yesterday when I was researching for this, that the government they weren't releasing any information, so nobody actually knew what was going on. There was just speculation that because of this conservative government that's in place right now, and a Supreme Court decision that came out of India yesterday placing restrictions on pornography, that this could be a part of government crackdown. We need to point out that India's internet is government sanctioned, government controlled. It's not like it is here in the US. But India is the fourth largest consumer of Pornhub. I'm not sure what they're going to do now. They've lost a major customer.
A lot of teenagers frustrated right now.
A lot of angry people.
But again, we see that this happens in, officially controlled internet environments where they decide and can easily shut down a legit legal website. Because is it illegal? Pornography illegal in India?
Well, it looks like the government is doing their part to decide what is legal and what isn't in this case. They have the ultimate say in this. But, we hear a lot of things coming out of India, a lot of reports. I know we've covered in part, the sexualization of women in these images, especially young girls. They have a serious problem with this. And perhaps the underlying rationale for this is to somehow address India's problem with that. Incidentally, Jose, they've also banned 50 Shades of Grey. I didn't even realize India had this major market for 50 Shades of Grey, but apparently that's on the no-no list too.
Because it's really bad, not because of the content of it.
I don't.
But I agree with your point. I think that the rise of porn around the world, the fact that now it's so easily available, and it makes it so much harder to regulate access for underage kids and girls to be exposed to this content. So I think that at some level it is important that they pursue a way to make sure that underage people do not have access to it, but then how you balance that access with people that have a legitimate reason to watch porn.
I mean, child pornography, it is a major global issue. There's no question about that, and it seems like that is just really just on everybody's disgust list. Now, what grown men do in the privacy of their own bedrooms, that's not what our conversation is about. And women,
there's
according to my friend here.
There's a lot of women that watch porn. I don't think it's a gender issue.
Okay, a non-gender issue. What adults do in their own bedroom is their business,
yes.
But India does not have the same freedom of speech protections, which pornography would fall under, that we do here. And their government's saying, no way, Jose. And these pages are coming up. Directory does not exist. So
that's a bust.
That's a bust if you're traveling to India. Anyway, we'd love to know what you think at home about this story. Is India just doing their part to crack down on the hypersexualization and sexual assaults of women and girls in their country? Or is this just the government really getting into a place where it shouldn't belong? Log on, post those comments below. While you're at it, be sure to check out the rest of our channel. And, of course, subscribe to the LibTV2 for more.